Alright guys, I gotta do this video. I gotta get this out right now. So what happened was, I was in this dream, and in the dream, I can't remember what happened before I was in the house, but I was in this house, and there was these whirlwinds, these tornadoes were tearing out all around, and the house was not a good house. Though it was a huge house, but it was sucking the wicked that was there amongst me out of the house. And then in the next scene, I was on some boat. I don't know if it was an ark or what, but in this was this guy. And this guy gave me this design, and this design was for this cloth. And the government was trying to steal the design of the cloth. Okay? I don't know, this cloth is like a protection, or whatever, or or for something to protect you. And in any case, I looked up and I saw in the sky, it was like this chariot, like in the sky, it was like huge. So I'm looking up, and like it had like a huge window on it, and it had all these clouds round about it, and it was like clear day. It went from storming to clear day to this chariot with these little bit of clouds around it, and next thing you know, the clouds started to come in. So then the clouds came in, and then next thing you know, it's like the chariot got bigger, and then it opened up like into pages of a book. Boom, 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 boom. And then you can see it huger. But when it opened up, it spelled Genesis. It literally spelled Genesis. Hi! It literally spelled Genesis in the sky. And I was freaking out. You know what I'm saying? And I knew at that instantly in my spirit, I was told, flood, flood, flood. And I know that the flood is supposed to come because the Bible clearly states, as in the days of Noah, so shall it be in the days of the coming of the Son of God. Now, what you don't understand is telling you when Noah's flood happened, God's flood of the Son of God is coming. So the Son of God is coming at the same time that Noah's flood is jumping off. So I was freaking out because when I was telling my kids to come here, come look at this, look at this, look at this. They was too busy playing. You know, that's what kids do. And I was trying to tell them, like, hey, come and look at this. And when I pointed, I was like, you see that ship? And then the government was like, aliens. But in the Bible, it clearly says that God's chariot was round about smoke, fire, and clouds. Okay? And this is something not to be joked about. You know what I'm saying? The government will tell you that there's aliens and it's God. Okay? And it was only one ship. I didn't see multiple ships. I saw one ship. Okay? So I'm trying to tell you guys, Noah's flood is about to happen. And I don't know what's going to happen. 1,260 days is up. And you have the grace period, I think, in like 33 days or something. Then the eclipse happens. It's the end of the tribulation. Then you have 5 months between now and the next eclipse. And I don't know if the flood coming then or it's going to be next year after the next eclipse. But I'm freaking out. I was crying in my sleep. I woke up crying, hysterical. I'm sorry. I was hysterical, but I just had to get this out and tell you guys. You guys come over here. Sophia! I had to tell you guys, I couldn't hold it back no more. I can't. I got to tell you these things. These things are about to jump off. I want to tell you something. Revelation chapter 12 is Joel chapter 2. Joel chapter 2, the stars go dark. And later on in the chapter, the stars fall. Okay? Both things happen in Joel chapter 2. It's the same thing of Revelation chapter 12. And I'm not going to take it no more. I'm serious about this. I'm putting in hard work. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to have somebody that's telling you the truth. You got to think about what's going on. Iceland is the island, the volcano that falls in the midst of the sea. It's in the midst of the sea. It goes in the ocean. It makes the waters become dirty. It's called wormwood. It has actually real worms coming from it. This is no joke. This is not a game. Y'all need to repent. Y'all need to follow God's laws. You need to follow his commandments. And you need not to fall astray. So that's all I can tell you. I love you so much. Continue to follow laws and commandments. And this is Maria. And this is Mary Magdalena Ministries.